Hello. I'm pretty sure today's video is going to make some people angry. This is my problem. This cylinder is corroded solid to this piston. Now, if you look at how nice and clean that piston is, that's not a good thing. I tried to use muriatic acid around the edge to dissolve the rust to try to free up the piston from the cylinder. Instead, it started dissolving the aluminum because Volkswagen cylinders are made of aluminum. I've run out of ways to try to free that up. I'm gonna cut it off. I just can't figure out another way to do it. My main goal is not to damage the case. If I tried hammering this off the way I did on that poor cylinder head, I'm afraid that I might crack the case, and I don't want to do that. All right. So I've cut some slits into the cylinders. I'm going to use my case spreading tool. See if I can pry this apart. Now it's all right, so I heard it crack, and I see the cylinder has separated from one wall. Thank you. A little bit of it's still stuck in there, but that'll come out. There we go. Taking off the cylinder head before was so hard. I really wanted to try to figure out some way, to just sort of jar it loose. I've got these spreaders pushing up on the cylinder head from the case. This is a dumb idea, but I've been dying to do it just for fun. What would be a good way to create some kind of glow or shock from the inside? Obviously, I wouldn't consider getting black powder and blowing it off. That would be crazy, but a firecracker? Yeah, I'll do a firecracker. Obviously, I don't expect it to blow off, but I am curious if it creates a shock wave that might break the seized component. I don't think I'm getting any movement. All right, so got this contraption I made. Pull the wrist pins. I'll just put that on there like that. And start wrenching. It's got some discoloration on it, but these are nice hard pieces of steel, so I think it's worth saving that, even if the piston itself isn't worth saving. I thought these pistons were flat, but it's got a little divot in the middle. I guess they did that to help the combustion chamber. So I got the pistons off by pulling the wrist pins out. So that gives me access inside the case if I need it. I have 4 gallons of acetone and hydraulic fluid, and I've filled the cylinders with hydraulic fluid to seep into the joint of the head and the pistons. And I'm hoping that will loosen it enough for me to be able to drive the head off. Leave that overnight.